games like these you don't see too often as much anymore. So it's just really fun to go back and play some of these, especially if you haven't played one for many years and only maybe played it once, unlike this where I played it multiple times. But had you only played this one time and then first go back and play it again, it would have been like discovering it new again for the first time. There we go. You gotta talk to or click on the thing here, and we get the Queen puzzle. No, not the Queen puzzle. Sorry, the Hearts puzzle. I was gonna say Queen of Hearts puzzle, but
what you'll do next.
It's another card puzzle.
Up and down and side to side. That's the way the cards unhide.
Okay, we have to flip over all the cards, but only cards in a line on a row or column can be flipped. But you have to flip them all. This is another one that I think has multiple solutions to it. But if we start up here,
in order to unhide them.
For example, we have to do, the next card we select has to be in the same line as the ace in order to flip it. Thought we could do, oh wait, no, sorry, it has to be next to it. So if we do that, we can do this, then over here, and then work our way all the way up. As you can see, the numbers work their way up as well. Go up. Jack, Queen, King, and last but not least, the Joker. Now you have to do it again with another set of them, starting once again with the ace, which is located over here, and then work our way through, going in the exact number order that you need to go into. So we go up here, over across, then all the way down to here, and this will be our Jack, Queen, and King, and last but not least in the upper left corner, the Joker.
Foiled again!
Sturdy work. Even Houdini didn't use such heavy weight. Ah, perhaps this is the secret of Stoff's power. Yes!
What's the noise?
Yes!
Temple, what the hell are you doing? Stop it! Stop what you're...
No! Stop!
When you come around here, though, you actually have 3 doors to choose from. 2 of the doors are going to take us back to areas we've already been to, so we're going to be choosing actually the center door to go to where we want to go to actually next. Okay, so now we're heading into the center door area. And once out here... we're gonna go left. And go back down to here.
This must be your room.
But I don't want to go in yet. I'm still a little shaky.
There's nothing to be scared of, except Stoff's tricks.
Will you be in your room?
Yes, or the game room.
We all want something, don't we? I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
I suppose so.
And what is it that you want?
Ah, not much. Just I've been a stage magician all my life. I want to know, is there real magic? Does Stoff know that? Can Stoff give that to me?
No, we need to find a way out. We need to start our life over again. I mean, Edward has gotten us into such debt, and there's no money. What about the others?
I don't know.
So after that little cutscene, we're actually going back down this hallway and going over here to the right, back to the room that we had did the bishop puzzle in earlier on. As long as I picked the right room, of course. Right. So now you want to actually go to the back of the room and go into this room over here to solve another puzzle. This door would have been locked earlier on, and we had to do stuff in order to get it. Wait a second, I think we actually have to go back in there. Turn back around. Turn back around. I think there actually was the puzzle inside here. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Make your move, if you dare.
Okay, this is very similar, of course, to the bishop puzzle. We must replace the black knights with white knights, and of course, vice versa. Knights, though, are a little bit harder to move. Knights can only move in L shapes, which is 2 by 1. So if you were this one, you could only move like forward 2 and up, or up 1 and over 2, or a variant of that. Of course, if you've never played chess before, that's kind of anyway. So we'll have our A, B, C, D, and E, and we'll have our 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to start with A4 and move him over to C5.
Don't take all night.
Anyway, so that's there. He moves. So we want to go over to C5 and click on him. This is the easiest way to kind of solve this puzzle, and it's a long one because of how many moves you have to make. Speeds up
So
once you get
that's
enough
how
of the
they
dialogue out. It's like, yes, that's how they move. Shouldn't be that difficult to figure out if you knew how knights moved, of course.
Black is white, and white is black. Everything must change.
Right. So now he had moved. Wait a second.
I'm going to have to start again.
Okay. So we start with A4. Then we pick.
Don't take all night.
I'm confused on a couple things real quick. A4. It doesn't let me pick the one I'm supposed to pick. He moved anyway.
I'm going to have to start again.
Sorry, I know this is a pain in the butt. I'm trying to remember how to do this one exactly.
Don't take all night.
I know, come on. Okay. Anyway, this, I think... Three can go up there. Wish it didn't take so long to move them all, because we're going to be moving so many of these things.
So that's how they move.
Thank you, you had to.
Black is white, and white is black. Everything must change.
Really, you don't say. Anyway, V4... That'll open up for this one to move down. Like I said, this puzzle is going to be take a long time by itself. This one takes forever. Thankfully, some puzzles are pretty quick, even when you know the solution. If you know the solution, other ones, even if you know about what you're supposed to be doing here, is a huge pain in the rear end. So we are going to now move D3, the Mighty Ducks movie, down over here. That leaves enough for C5 to move. I do remember trying to solve this one on my own as a kid, but I was actually really good at chess for a while. It's just I stopped playing it for so many years because I actually had like no one that I knew even liked chess until I got back into high school, and at that point I had forgotten some stuff. And,
Don't take all night.
a family friend and me played chess like every time that she babysat me. So I got used to playing chess a lot because it was just like the one thing I didn't mind playing it. I enjoyed it, and she knew it. And of course she was one of those ones that didn't take it easy on you because you were a kid, because she a very dear family friend, but very cynical, and also never had kids of her own or anything like that, and never was really around kids much. In fact, hated kids for the most part, until I guess she became friends with my mom, and then I was around. Okay, which one? So we had just done this. Right, and then he goes up. And that should leave up for...
Don't take all night.
There we go. Sorry, I got a little mixed up for a second, start talking. It's like I'm trying to make this, somewhat more interesting to watch, I guess. And you have to kind of concentrate when moving these things, or else you'll mess up and send off your whole scheme of what you're actually trying to accomplish with all this. But anyway, yeah, she kicked the living crap out of me in chess off and on all the time, so I got used to playing against someone who actually didn't take it easy on me. She told me the rules, of course, but that was about it, honestly. So... we're almost, like, we're halfway done.
Don't take all night.
If this puzzle was any smaller, I wouldn't have to take all night on this one alone. But this one's probably gonna, I think, is the longest puzzle in the game, honestly. With how many moves you have to make and how I forgot how slow these pieces can move. And there's no excuse with, like, a computer being bad nowadays. This thing runs fine and everything, of course, so... And now B3. There we go, that's the one I want to move. Thankfully this song isn't bad, because if this song was annoying, this part would be even worse than it already is. And if you make one or two mistakes, like while trying to get through this, and you'll get completely lost and have to do it all over again. And since it takes so many moves, you're gonna be at it all night.
Don't take all night.
Don't worry, we're almost done. As you can see already that we're getting there as far as the switching places of all the pieces. We are almost there. Probably about 7 or 8 more moves, something like that. Maybe not quite that many, but something like that. And of course, that completely effed everything up. I missed something along the way from what I was looking at. Oh, I hate this puzzle. Let me see what we can do.
Don't take all night.
Of course. Not what I wanted at all.
Don't take all night. Don't take all night.
Oh man, this puzzle.
Don't take all night.
Man, this is a long puzzle.
take all night.
Sorry this puzzle's taking as long as it is. Now this one can go over there.
Don't take all night.
Nah, there's no sense in moving any of that. Let me try. No, I don't want to really do that either.
Don't take all
Oh my god,
night.
I know, dude. Dude, I know. Ooh. Like... It's just gonna F this up more. I'm trying to get this... I need to get this white piece out of this corner, and that's basically it. If I can just get this white piece out of this corner, and then just kind of focus all the rest to where they need to go. Here, move this here.
Don't take all night.
That's not gonna do anything, I know. But unfortunately, I need to clear up either this space, this space, this space. There. I know it's not whatever, that's actually what I want. I can move this and finally get this white piece out of the corner. The problem is, once I've done that, the only thing I can put back in that spot is another white piece, and I don't want to do that. Because now that piece is right back in there, it's negates my whole issue.
Don't take all night.
Put this up here.
all night.
Put this down here. Now, if I move, I can move either that back or this up, so.
Don't take all night.
I don't think I want to do that. Go back. I'm going to be seeing chess pieces like this in my sleep. And then... there we go.
Don't take all night.
And that's what I wanted. So that way I can get this over here. Get this up here. Get this over here. Move this over here. Move this over here. All the white pieces are in their correct spots. The problem is, how do I arrange what's remaining of the black pieces? There, this goes over here. And then this one should come down, leaving that blank spot. And solving the puzzle after about, what, 30 minutes of work? Almost. But, there we go. I did it on my own, actually, completely. Because I messed up using a little bit of a guide, but I figured it out on my own. Woo! I'm so proud of myself right now for figuring that out again after so many years. Ugh, I know that was terrible. I apologize. Wasn't it totally worth, though? Got to see awesome ghostly bath time. Yay. Anyway, we solved that, so we're going to exit out of here. We're going to be making a right. Go down here. And enter the door over here on the left. And now time for the coin puzzle.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next.
Basically, you have to flip every single coin properly. It's actually very similar to the card puzzle that we did earlier. Actually, it's almost exactly the same as the card puzzle, except you have numbers on the back of the coins instead of
Up and
whatever.
down and side to side.
This one kind of looks weird, doesn't it? Anyway, we're going to be starting up here and then jumping down. And that's how you start this one. And then you just work your way around.
A leap of intuition to unhide them in sequential order.
And there we go.
So you live to play another day.
Oh, my word. Yes. Oh, this is it. All this money. Rich. Filthy rich. No. What is this? What's going on? Ah!
Okay, now I gotta figure out where to go next. I thought it was down here. Maybe it's not. Oh wait, there we go. Now down this hallway. That's where it is. And enter this little door over here. The toy room. Always kind of a creepy place, isn't it?